Welcome, WHP members. It's Breezy McG. I'm going to try to do a little bit of training introduction and see if I can get some of y'all caught up with some of the stuff we have done already with some of the WHP members. Get out of here for a second. Thanks to Triton, he lended me his Avenger Titan Renegade. Sweet little shit. Starfire over there. Alright, well anyway, so what I basically want to cover, since we deal a lot with Korea, I kind of want to go over like maybe some best ways to come in and enter and clear Korea the proper military way instead of just being a big old gaggle and heading in there one at a time and all that. So basic operation is there should be about a squad of 4, and what's really good about even with Korea, when we do have like 16, that gives us an opportunity to do like 4 doors at one time. If we can go in and clear out 4 doors at a single instance and go in and clear multiple floors of Korea, and nobody's gonna stop us. Nobody. We're gonna go in there just kicking doors and killing all the paperless. So, we kind of want to show you how about we would go with this. So, since we got an airlock, I don't know if you guys watched any of the training videos on Dead to Right's Discord page where I've posted. I got a lot of basic information in there about squad movements and squad tactics and basic room clearing procedures and everything like that. But another thing is we did some training the other day where we were in Star Marine, and I went through and I showed them, how to stack on a door, so to say, and clear a room and communicate with the team, and then continue on and clear more rooms. So I want to go over just a little bit briefly and show you guys how it could be done when we actually have an airlock system. So, first of all, we're going to have a team of 4. Remember that. There's no stacking on the door this time because it's an airlock and you can't really quite do that. We're not going to be able to breach a door like you would in real life. So, here's going to be the idea. If we have 4 people, the main thing is you're going to have 2 on this side, right up to the front, right? And then the best idea for this is crouch. Okay, so you have one crouching here, and then probably the other one should be crouching here. Now, think about what it looks like inside. Everybody should know the hallway goes over to the right there, so it'd be best to get ready, aim down sights, and be prepared because they're going to know we're coming. Now, the other 2 should be somewhat behind them, and make sure you want to stay over as far over as you can. Stay kind of behind them, and by doing this, you got one low and you got one high. And what that helps out is, well, first of all, you're not going to shoot your friend, and second, it makes double firepower. Now, it's going to really suck for the other 4th man, but they're going to be the door opener. So they're going to have to just hit the button and get ready. But by standing right here, you should be able to execute that pretty well, and you'll be good to go. So I'm going to kind of simulate what that would be like. So just kind of open up the door. He'll be ready, and the other guy will be ready right here. Opens up, and then you can see the door. Now, we don't have very long because after a while, this door closes on us, so it's going to be good to just start creeping in and get ready and stack up close to a wall. Now the whole idea is you need cover and concealment. I won't be able to preach that enough through any of my training. Cover and concealment. It's not freaking Rambo. You're not going to be going out there like Call of Duty style, freaking shooting up. I see a lot of people doing that, and you can make mistakes because you leave yourself vulnerable and you're shot and you're dead. And start over. So anyway, cover and concealment. Once you're able to breach through the airlock, the other two guys that were crouched down, it would be best advised to stay crouched. So let's say this first guy, he's going to move up, right? And he's going to cover right here. See, I'm got a very little silhouette here. I don't have myself out in the open, and neither will I see anybody yet. But that's okay, because we're going to be clearing it out. So the other person, when they come in, same thing, but you want to probably stay back a little bit. Keep yourself covered. Watch the stairway. Watch somebody try and come in through the hallway. Okay, and the other two, just be right behind them as they come in. Probably for this, what we would probably do is we get on this wall as a 4-man team, and we're going to go through clearing rooms and hallways one by one. So if you saw my videos and you saw our training, you would know. I hear somebody. Hold on a second. You would know that you got the first man. You just call them as 1, 2, 3, and 4. And with a game, it's probably best to communicate, because in real life we can't do what we normally do. We would just touch. So like I would use my non-shooting hand and I would tap the guy behind me, and then so on and so forth until I got to tap back onto my back or my shoulder, signaling that the team's ready, we're ready to move. So for this, we're gonna have to be like 1 up, 2 up, 3 up, 4 up, and then the one man, the squad leader, who'd be like, ready, move, and then we would move all as a single unit, no staggering. If you see me move and then the next person moves and then the next person moves and the next person moves, you don't want that, because then you're leaving the front man vulnerable to anything. So if you all come moving, as soon as, like literally as soon as he says move, you'll be good. Oh, there's somebody right there. See, pie the door. He don't even know I'm here. He don't even know. Let's go see if we can surprise him. This is how you clear. I don't know, should I kill him? Yeah. BHP number 5 is first, so let's go see. Let's watch. Where'd he go? Alright, hold on. There he is. See? He's in cover concealment. Alright, here's a good training lesson. It's called pieing the door. So you just very slowly keep an eye on the very corner. And you just come across slow. This is called pieing the door. He's gone. You pie this way. Alright, let's see if he went this way. Alright, well he left, so I'm not gonna worry about him. So let's get back here and I'll show you kind of how to go through some of this, and you can easily clear out the hallway. So moving as an element, we're going to stick with the upstairs because we want to clear the upstairs first. Or what's even better, if we had our 4 teams of 4, we'll be able to communicate to each other. You know, there'll be another team on the other side, as well as one below us, and on the other side as well. So that would be really interesting to see if we all were able to kind of just come in all at once on 4 doors at one time, and then we'd easily be able to just clear. So we'll come through, we'll clear the top first, And what I like to do best is you got to always remember 360-degree security for your element. And that's the 4 people I'm talking about. So as we go in here, you know, there's another doorway. You're going to stop. Alright, one man's going to kind of take cover and see what's going on. And it'll be best right here, since we all need to move. We all need to move this way. So, I mean, this is kind of what gets complicated, but there's stairs. Right here, shots. Anyway, it's best to cover the stairway. So you're going to get one person. There he is. Watch this. Oh, damn. You got me. Flight suits, let me tell you. Alright, well, I'll probably edit this out. Wake up from a nap. Such a long day. Alright, well, that was a bummer. I'm just a terrible shot. Plus, I don't know if you all noticed, but did you see that lag on that thing? Oh my gosh. Where's the frame rates when we need them? I don't know about y'all, but I'm playing this thing on a 4K monitor, and it took the motion blur off. I'll tell you what. To me, it looks beautiful. It's a little, I don't know, it's a little jumpy. But. Now, see, in a real situation, well, if it was 4 of us there, shoot, we've been able to take him out pretty easily. Might have been a little intimidated.
Selection confirmed. Your ship is currently being delivered
Alright,
to the
well,
launch platform.
I am going to get back to Korea, and I'm going to edit the rest of this video while I am getting there. So I will see you once I'm at Korea.
Quantum travel complete.
Alright, back to Korea. Anybody here? Nothing. Okay. See if Dan will like my landing here.
Landing gear deployed. Landing request approved. Landing complete. Launch complete.
10 out of 10. Yeah. Alright, let's try this again. So like I said before, it's not really going to be stacking like demonstrated in the other training videos that I've done. But I figured out a way we could do this with an airlock. So just like I said, you get one guy there, you get one guy there, and they're crouched, and then right behind him you get your other 2, which once I open, I'll be able to get right behind them. We get ready, get all the way to the side, and engage any hostiles that we come across. And then we would all come together, and we'd sit up on the wall. Alright, let's see, I'm going to take point man. So I'm coming around. Take a look. Crouch. Okay, I'm going to take cover there. That's point man. Now, at the same time, even though I'm taking the stairwell, number 2 man he's going to just take the position and he's going to sit right here. Okay. And then so on and so forth. Back. Go back, man. Oh, jeez. Well, I'm about to get real salty here in a minute. Seriously. Star says. Please. Alright, well, you know what? I'll make another video. I'll wrap this one up and we will end it. So, thanks a lot, guys, for watching. Catch me on the next episode of some Korea room clearing. Bye.